Hi, if you are new here, I'm Kaniti, and if you're already watching this channel, welcome back. Today we are continuing watching Made in Abyss Season 2, and we are on episode 10 today. And yeah, I am prepared for the last episodes being hard, so I have emotional support here. And we are going to watch 10th episode. Let's go. Whew. Alright, so what's all this? Oh, this little thing is so cute there. Oh, close up, it looks creepy. That is sweet. So, what does he mean he has to go? If he thinks that Faputa will like kill him? And so he wanted to pass his memories onto someone else to kind of keep them. Oof! I'm sorry, that is creepy. Well, she is also created as was created from parts of him, so maybe that makes sense. Mm-hmm. I see. Yeah, so someone like Rika and Vueka, they should be fine, and Nanachi also. Oh, that is okay. Yeah, yeah, they are super adorable. They look like caterpillars. Yeah, but at the same time, she wanted to release her from existing, but now it's kind of copy of Mitzi, and she has similar choice again. Mm. That ended up being pretty wholesome. And yeah, I guess this explains about Beloved. That comment I mentioned that was like why he wanted Mitzi, and then how he acted with Nanachi. Oh, okay, let's. Oh, she's starting to disappear. I suppose she really addressed it, that I was saying that it's like go together. It's like she has to make the same decision again. That was even more peaceful than her disintegrating, right? That was even sweeter. Oh no, little cuties. Oh, they follow Nanachi because they took liking to her. But they will also disappear as they were created in the village. Oh. They are so like, thoughtful and good with conversation. What is this? A helmet? Okay, I felt more for them because Mitzi was a bit different, you know? Oh, it looks very pretty. They gave her a gift. That is so sweet. Yeah, as I said, like many humans, they want to leave some all that you gather. It's called something after themselves after they pass from this life, and I feel like maybe that's what Pilaf wanted Nanachi for, so to say, right? Passing his memories and feelings to her. It's like he's leaving something after him, right? They want Rek to protect the village, while he made promise to Faputa to. Oh gosh. Ooh. Though he did create an end. Oh, it was called the Golden City of Scorching Sun. That's interesting. Gosh, what's with her eyes? But by creating the entrance, I think he did fulfill his promise to her, right? Oh, they are trying to fight her now. Oh, poor cuties. Mm-hmm. But this like balancing parts of the village, so parts of Irumyu, they are with Faputa on the same side. So I guess she supports the idea. At the same time, she created this place for them to live. I don't know, that's a bit. It's interesting that Vazukyan and Voeka are now in the same color scheme, kind of red and white. I just thought about Fabuto is also in red and white. I was going to say, I bet we are gonna get some flashback. So when she met Reg, he just appeared? And he was speaking in a language she didn't understand, right? Because subtitles look different. And this unit, oh, that's an interesting transition, was protecting her, while Reg himself, Gaburun, is kind of close to units, as we were told in his essence. And she thought it's like Gabu's ally. Well, slimy things are kind of part of this village, as I understand, so they will always be here. I'm not sure if this is how memory fixing works. Unless he has some kind of switch inside. Oh. That was a bit. Oh, wait, Gabu is okay now? Did she fix him? Well, I guess it's the same one we saw in the contemporary timeline. Yeah, I thought maybe her flashback will reveal more about Reg's origins, but I suppose not. She's so cute. Noble Maiden. Immortal Noble Maiden. She was being pretty adorable, right? he had that phrase too then. Ah, that's why she started adding it. She is cute, right? Mm. That is also super sweet. Wouldn't it be nice if she could just live there without like being set on revenge? Could be a more peaceful life. Oh, she's going to use the white whistle. Kind stone person. Yeah, I assumed she stole it. Mm-hmm. Is Rika supposed to be like a mother in this relationship? Or I think no, she's talking about the village. She would find the village because village is her mother. I suppose that's it. It's like Golden Rain. Yeah, yeah, totally. She's yeah. And there's some beautiful music also. What the heck is going on? Iron Rain. His face can open? Is it for fixing? Oh. Okay, fair. So that's what means that she has free eggs. She was born from free eggs. Mm-hmm. Developing. I like how he stated it. Hmm. Yeah, I think we will explain that she was kind of born like this. With revenge already embedded in her. Yeah, so we can see their promise here. I mean, he did that. He did provide her entrance to the village. So. But yeah. That is sad. Mm-hmm. And I suppose he left soon after that. So she wanted him to be her partner. Oh my gosh, so cute. So she definitely has like romantic feelings for him, and oh, oh, there are a lot of rock sculptures now. So he was gone for a long time, and she was waiting. And when he came back, he had no memories, and that must have hurt. I suppose it means that he remembered it. Well, I assume she attacked him. That's all I can say. Oof. Okay, this episode, a lot of things have happened. I'm not sure what to say. Okay, this was. I was thinking when they were fighting, I was thinking like it would have been more impactful if we knew their connection and saw how close they were, and then we see them having to fight. That would have been more impactful. It is interesting how this episode made it with the transitions, so showing actually some of the fighting and then some of the backstory, and then transitioning from the backstory back to contemporary timeline. So that was pretty interesting. Pretty much everything that we saw in the backstory we kind of already knew. We just got to actually see it play out and got to see some of the adorable Faputa's expressions. But yeah, going from the beginning of the episode, so a lot of poor hollows have died, and I think I did get a confirmation that they can die, because I was a bit confused after that story with Oh gosh, I forgot to take my notebook with notes, but that pink hollow that hurt Mania, after she came back, after I thought she died, I thought, oh, so they kind of can't die, they will come back, but no, it seems they can die. And now Beloved, we also saw him disappearing, at least starting to disappear, and after all his dialogue with Nanachi, I think it's safe to assume that he has disappeared already. And while some of the villagers have survived so far, we don't. Faputa is still here, and I think the holes in the village are still here. So I'm kind of trying to think and talk at the same time doesn't always work. So she can find her way back inside. But yeah, so a lot of villagers have unfortunately died. That was pretty hard to see, but I think a lot of them have survived, while Beloved have passed on his like memories and feelings to Nanachi, and with that he's now content. And I guess this makes sense for the character of Beloved, because I was then confused with him like eating meaty and accepting value as Nanachi or as Riko, and then suggesting also like agreeing to her like hand or arm or leg, but I guess yeah, the explanation of that the person is still alive, that Mitzi is just regenerating, and maybe even if Rika gave her like leg or arm, she would still be alive, so I guess that works for him. And taking this into consideration and what he did with Nanachi, I guess, yeah, as I said, he took Nanachi to put these like memories in her, and so like a memory of him and his experiences can live on, and now he can pass more calmly. And I feel like with Faputa coming to take revenge, he might also, considering how he was the first to go inside Irumyu as a village, and he was ready to like give himself, sacrifice himself to her. But he didn't expect that he would be turned into this hollow. I think he expected she's going to kind of eat him like he was eating her babies. And so now with Faputa coming, I think what thoughts he had were like, this is deserved, this is fair. And so he was ready for it, and he was ready to accept it, and he just wanted to disintegrate after that, and wanted Nanachi to live and be safe. So these little hollows that were also chilling with her, they're so adorable, gosh. And when they gave her that helmet, that was I felt mostly for them, to be honest. Then yeah, the storyline with Faputa and Dreg, I suppose it is very sad for Faputa, and she's very sweet and adorable, and I have still the same thought. Irumyu was turned into a village thanks to her egg wish, thanks to Pazukian's egg wish. That part was a bit unclear. It seemed like it was her wish. So she gave them a place to stay, and she had the ability to kind of disintegrate any of them with that balancing anytime she wanted, but she didn't destroy them. So she was okay with them living there, and that was just the balancing was for keeping order. So it didn't feel like Irumyu was actually like mad at them. She didn't try to destroy Pazukian, for example. He is probably like the first one she or Faputa should be mad at, right? So Faputa being born with this much passion for revenge, that is a bit like a question for me. And then it was implied that she was born with this already like embedded in her. It's like a part of her and she can't get rid of it. She will always want this revenge. That is a bit sad, because seeing her in this back story with Reg, how she was so adorable and having fun, and she wanted, I guess she had the same kind of wishes as her mom too, because it feels like some of her mom's like feelings and dreams passed on to Faputa because she wanted to have children with Reg. Damn kids. But yeah, that is a bit different because here it feels like it's her own wish and she's in love with Reg, and there is like a specific person she wants to build a family with. So I think and in theory, on paper, it's much better, and if that's what she wanted, it would be better, of course, for her if she wasn't that set on revenge, and if she could continue living a peaceful life. With Reg, well, see, unfortunately, Reg has left, and we know now he has returned without memories. But maybe if she didn't go with her revenge plan, if she just tried to like reconnect with Reg and tell him a bit about their past, and that will jog his memories and stuff, then maybe it would still be able to be could be continued with a peaceful trajectory for her life, and she could have a long and fulfilling life in theory, even like without Reg by herself. I feel like, because she was such a sweet, adorable and energetic person, but from where this is going right now, it feels like the only way to really stop her from hurting anyone else would be to kill her, which would be pretty devastating for Reg and for her if Reg kills her, for example. And as we saw in the last moment, she attacked him while he was in like having his vulnerable moment. So we'll see where this goes. I guess that's enough talking for today. I'll just go and watch the next episode. But yeah, if you have any thoughts on this episode, please share them in the comments down below without spoilers, of course. Well, probably when I post it, I will have already watched last 3 episodes, but also for anyone who is watching and didn't see next episodes yet, also be mindful like not to spoil these people. But yeah, so as I said, that would be it for today. I'm keeping him for the next episodes just in case this one was not too hard, but I'm still scared of the last 2. So yeah, thank you for watching and see ya.